Hey, getaway, welcome to the second episode of Iguazu Falls. This time we're gonna visit them from the Brazilian side.
Today I went to the Brazilian side, so either check it out or not, up to you.
Firstly, I need to open the map to show where exactly our excursion started, and it was a bike tour. I'm not gonna go into much of the geographical location like I did in a previous video, but anyway, you need to get to this visitor center. We got there via one of the Ubers or Bolts that are available there in the city. And from there, we took a bike ride on the organized tour. There was a mini group, and we went along this path or this road. Sometimes we were off-road, but it was very nice and moderate. I believe around 4 hours excursion, and we end up next to the Iguazu Falls in this very nice and picturesque hotel. There you go. New day in beautiful Iguazu, and I'm doing my favorite outdoor activity. Well, after kayaking, probably. With a group of nice, fit people. Let's make it happen. Unlike the previous video where we took a boat from the Argentinian side, this time at the Brazilian side we're gonna cycle. So I'm inviting you to spend this couple of minutes exploring Iguazu Falls and surroundings. One of the first electric dams here. So how I did end up at the bike tour or the cycling excursion, I took it from our hostel. And of course, since bicycle and cycling, it's one of the passions of mine, I couldn't miss the chance to take the cycling ride to Iguazu Falls. Small group, around 4 hours, very informative and not super intensive ride. The excursion was led by one gentleman who originally was from Venezuela, and he was an architect. His name was Roberto, if I'm not mistaken, and he was our tour guide. He approached this excursion very professionally. We were stopping by in some locations within this national park, and as I mentioned, it was very informative. And I really enjoy this tour, so kindly recommend. Continues with adventures. On the way, we got a couple of stops, one of them in like a cafe / local store, and then we were also stopping by along this road which has a cycling path on the side, and I was taking pictures, reflections, poop with the butterflies, and much more. What experience! Cycling under the rain. Yeah, kudos to Roberto, our tour guide, because with him we learn a lot about those places. Everything, the story, the architecture, and of course we burned some calories. And the final destination of the tour was this Belmont hotel with a great view of the falls, or as in Portuguese they call them cataractas. Ah, look at these guys right here. Oh, and there's the small one as well. Look. The little one, and there's another somewhere. And this is right in front of the waterfalls. Let's see a little bit of a wildlife. Look at these guys. Boom. I think they call them kochi, something like that. Kochi, maybe? It's a raccoon-like animal. Fluffy animal. Oh, look at this. Playing around. There you go, and there's another view now from Brazilian side. That's where our tour finished, and that's where we had a chance to explore the Brazilian side of
the waterfalls on our own for a few hours, and then from that spot next to this hotel that I mentioned before, we just took a bus back to the visitor center.
Something crazy! Oh, yes! Yes!
You see that boat? I was in the same one yesterday, so we went there. Interesting. Such a great experience. I mean, look at this mass of water. Somebody's taking a pictures. People are lining up, but it's worth it. If you have opportunity, this is the place to visit. By the way, from the Brazil side, it looks, I don't want to compare, but it looks even better. Look at this guys chilling with this view, huh? Hi guys, how are you? I mean, look at this view. I thought I have seen it all. Wow, wow, wow. For a good memory. Look at this, guys. I don't want to compare the sides, but wow, wow, wow. Another Ching Iguazu from the Brazilian side this time. Look at this. Okay, less of me, more of a Iguazu.
Again, because you're in a close proximity from the waterfall, well, you're actually inside of the waterfall basically, you're gonna get wet. So if you're planning to visit this spectacular place full of energy, I want to be prepared mentally and physically.
This is a great example of how, again, the wish can come true. I don't know, yesterday I thought the wish came true. Today it's like, it's a double. It's amazing. The Iguazu from the Brazilian side, wow, 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 wow. So I'm learning from my new Argentine friends to get rid of the bad energy, absorbando good energy, absorbando good energy, buenas ondas, good vibes come to my life, make Ukraine happy again and peaceful. Look at this wall. Look at this energy, this power. My goodness. Iguazu, what are you doing to me? Iguazu. Smile. Follow me on Instagram. This is Alex, all the way from beautiful Brazil. We can see Argentina. Sí. Bienvenidos. It's so difficult in those kind of places not to stop every couple of meters and, you know, not to continue taking videos or pictures.
So as you see, there are different levels of those observation decks. You can take an elevator or take a stairs and get even higher. Or you can go and get very close to the water. But again, be sure you're gonna be wet. Keep in mind also that during the heavy rains, this place can be super dangerous. And at the same time, if there is no rain, this place can look absolutely different.
Like, it's difficult to compare the view, but I think this is the winning one.
Now, a lot of people are asking which side, Brazilian or Argentinian, better. Well, my personal point of view, first of all, you need to explore both sides. You can take a ride, you can take a boat, you can take even the helicopter ride over those falls, and then compare to yourself. This is definitely the place to be. You can stay here for several days, weeks, years, or maybe the entire life.
Hola. ¿Qué tal? Oi, gente. Oh, not gente, it's animali. Hola.
Or better to say ciao. Ciao, beautiful Foz de Iguazu, Iguazu Falls. This is the visitor center. From there we took an Uber or Bolt and got to the center of Foz de Iguazu. I hope it was useful, interesting, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.